Hi everyone, this is Jesse with farmingseattle.com. Today I wanted to show you how I'm going to start creating root bags, and they are way cheaper and faster and easier than what I've seen online. And the reason I want to do this is if you look at Larry Hall's root bag grow system, basically he plants in there. They sit in about 1 inch to 2 inches of water, and the water will wick to the very top, and the plants get exactly how much moisture they need, and it just seems like it's a better way of growing plants. So that plus like I bought this roll of weed barrier. It looks like it's the same material as a root bag for the most part. This stuff is this is a 50-foot roll. I think I bought on Amazon for, I don't know, 20 bucks or so. So I will make, and I can probably make about 100, well, probably 80 to 100 bags of root bags, and they're pretty good size. And so it's a lot cheaper and just a great way to plant things. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make these. Each one probably takes about 20 seconds or so. So I will start with cutting out a roll. You get a big roll. This roll in particular is 4 feet by 50 feet. And I just started out by cutting, I measured out about 16 inches. Doesn't have to be exact. And cut down the entire thing, about 16 inches. And then cut that in half. The piece that you will come out with is 16 inches by 24 inches. And let me get set up for the next shot. But basically we will just fold it, staple along the edge, and then put a little tiny zip tie on the bottom, and then flip it inside out, and we're done. Okay, so I got the 16 by 24 inch piece. I'm going to fold it in half. It is 16 inches top to bottom and 24 inches left to right. So I'll fold that in half, kind of square it up. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just a root bag. What I'm going to do next is just make a fold on this end, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and I'm going to staple about every few inches, just staple that together. And so let me do that, and I will come back with the next part. Okay, so I've stapled the fold all along there, every few inches or so. And the next step is to take one of the ends and bunch it in the middle, and then zip tie it. And I can't do it one-handed, so let me do that, and then I will show you the results. Okay, so we have the root bag, we have the fold stapled, we have one of the ends bunched up, and about 1 inch to 2 inches down there is a little tiny zip tie that secures it, And now all we have to do is flip this thing inside out, and then you have your staples on the inside seam. This part is on the bottom, and then you have your new root bag. So let me do that and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so we have the finished root bag. In all, it'd probably take me a minute or so per bag, so I can probably do the whole roll of everything in about an hour or so, probably less, which would give me about 100 bags. If you see at the bottom, you have the zip tie securing the bottom, and then this is the seam with these staples on the inside. So I've seen online where people will sew this entire seam and then do the same exact thing, but that just seems like a lot more work to me. The staples should hold up just fine, and there's plenty of them. So thanks for watching, and I'll link to all the products used in this video, and you can make your own root bags for about half the price that you would buy them for. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I want to do a follow-up with the root bags, and I just transplanted some blackberry, grape, and some more blackberries, and I put all these guys in pots, or I guess big pans, with about 1 inch or so of water so that they can adjust and hydrate, and then they'll be in the shade for about a week or so, but I'll move these guys to the front in about a week, and we'll see how they grow. But filling up all the bags and everything is working pretty good so far.